day, Marlon. Whole day, no internet, so just got back. I went far from the city, so I can stream for you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Right? Petersburg, hello Danny. The city. No internet because president is in town, guys. President arrived or is arriving, I'm not sure. So there's no internet. All right, here we go. Hello, Marita. Can you hear me well? Can you hear me? Yes, it's cold, guys. Let's go out. Hear you good, thank you so much. Anyways, guys, I've been trying to 4 hours to get some internet, but the internet won't be probably even coming back. So that's because president is in town, Russian president is in town. So there is no internet and there probably won't be whole day. So I traveled far from, not far, but pretty far from the city. This is Mezhdunarodnaya station, so let's just stream from here. I wanted to do a city center, that's why I had a straight ideas where to go, but no can do. We're gonna see very different type of internet stream right now because I won't be going to the city center. There's no internet, guys, literally no internet at all. Hello, San Francisco. This is Mezhdunarodnaya, which means international. This is a metro station, an area called Mezhdunarodnaya. I just bought a couple of miniatures as well. Miniatures of the Soviet apartment buildings because I love these type of things. Metro. The is it hyphen? How do you call it? It's on the second. So yeah. How you, friend? And metro system in Russia is called Metropolitan. That's the whole system. Metro ticket is around 70 something cents. So it's like 90 something cents and you can travel basically a whole day in metro. But as soon as you go up like this, you have to buy another ticket. Any good food? I had teremok today, some blinis. Oh yeah, guys, this is a cool station, international station. And guys, tomorrow is the day of liberation of siege of Leningrad. So I actually went to and I got this one here. This is for the commemoration of the siege of Leningrad, of the liberation of Leningrad. Look at this, wow. Gorgeous. Hello everybody. Okay. This will be a very different stream than I expected. Wanted to do a city historical center, but no can do. Hello, Alex. All right, I remember this. By the way, not far from here is a street called Turku Street in the honor of Finnish city of Turku. I think Turku is used to be sister city of St. Petersburg. So I filmed that also on my channel, but we won't go there. Or maybe we will, I don't know. So guys, we are in the Soviet neighborhoods. We're gonna stream from here. How much USD exchange for ruble? US dollar is like 70 something, over 70 rubles. Euro is 90 rubles. Okay, shopping center. Guys, I have to buy something. I have to buy something from here. So let's do some shopping. Let's do some shopping. We have to buy from my wife some, not eyeliners, but something. Let's see if the internet works. Love your content. Thank you, Friedrich. Ah, you traveled to Leningrad. Nice. Hold up, guys. Come on, Padrushka. Guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna show something to the salesperson. Soviet center. Nah, but this is a Soviet-ish neighborhood. Neighborhood is. Hold up. Guys, stay tuned. Let me just give me 5 seconds. Да. Точнее, думаю, я не знаю, что это. Нету, да? Спасибо. Alright, guys. Hello. Makeup, yeah. Nothing special, but some things are very affordable or unique to find from here. Yeah, usually it's 1 + 1 3. I don't think it says so. 1 + 1 is 4. Alright, guys, let's go out. Latin people, yes, actually, South Americans. And sometimes maybe Portuguese or Brazilian, and some Spanish people as well. All right, let's go back here. All right, I'm gonna go check out that other side. It's a massive shopping mall here. Saludos desde Argentina. Yes, it was very like, I don't think is it now laggy. It's probably inside shopping mall. Gustavo. Oh, Gustavo. Guys, is this working? Or is it also laggy? Right, tons of different stores. And this is like 70s era neighborhood. And it is very Soviet. Very Soviet. Kiitos. Check it out. Signal is okay now. Fine, guys. I lost 4 hours. I woke up earlier to do some live streams and stuff, but eventually I couldn't do anything for hours. And just after I talked to this cashier who sold me these miniatures, Soviet house miniatures that I have to build myself. I love that type of stuff. That's when I heard that, yeah, center won't be working probably the whole day, so don't even wait for it. And maybe outside the city center. So I went, and here it works. That is great, guys. But unfortunately, I lost a lot of time. So I'm only a few days here in St. Petersburg, so I wanted to have maximum effect, maximum view, guys, maximum streams. And I lost one day that I wanted to do even longer set. But here we are, guys, nevertheless. Hello, Germany. Welcome, everybody from the Soviet neighborhood. We won't be in the city center because Putin is in the center and there's no internet. And I'm not kidding, guys. So, right, lots of police. Because tomorrow is the anniversary of the liberation of second biggest city. It went through a huge tragedy. 1 million people lost their lives during the Nazi siege. Miss Mimi, yes, it is. I see messages. If you use some words that are forbidden, then the message didn't go through. But this one went through. So yeah, and howdy, Texas. Here, Brezhnevka. These are newer buildings here. Wow, check it out. Welcome, Ryan. Yes, St. Petersburg 725. Texas, I think the time is in the chat. Hello, UK. So yeah, guys, big center. These amount of services, got everything in the house. Hello, Indonesia. My back hurts from walking because, man, I would say, if we're talking about Africans, racism is very small. I've never seen it. I'm sure there is. That's why I say small. But oh, dobry ale, meaning beer. But yes, internet cut. I don't know, guys. If the internet is breaking, then it's destiny. Pivtochka, more beer, guys. More beer. 11 hours ahead of California. Guys, a lot of, man, I actually have a little bit of cognac as well in my bag. And actually, let me cover my head. It's way too cold. Oh. Russian. Guys, is the internet somewhat okay? Because I'm just walking towards somewhere. I'm gonna be exploring this neighborhood. I have been filming this neighborhood going around the corner and to the right. Finnish city, Turku. Yes, I had filmed that as well. This is a pretty cool place to live. Ish, most. This one here is way newer. These 3. These ones. From Moscow, St. Petersburg is 850 kilometers from Moscow. Yes, Turku is very nice. It's a very historical city, Finland's oldest city, right? Trump needs to see this, that first of all, Putin is in. Second of all, you see no lawlessness, no ICE people shooting. We got law and order. Overall, nice people. And speaking of ICE, they were actually checking those people's papers, I believe. I believe so. Everyone needs to see we've been lied to. Yes, me too, because I come from the West, so I see the same BS told every day, and I'm like, I know better. I know for a fact what it is like, what's the reality. So I'm sharing just life. I actually love most of what I want to share. Oh, products from Kazakhstan. Most what I love is just the atmosphere, the city, old school cities, old school Soviet neighborhoods. Freaking love it. Everybody push like. Это Москва, нет, это Санкт-Петербург. Man, these are Brezhnevkas from the 70s. Where are you from? I was born in Latvia, Soviet Latvia, and I lived all my life in Finland. Hold up, guys. What have here is called civilization. Now I'm gonna be checking out for the internet. I'm gonna go all around. Maybe we'll do another stream from another district, but not central, guys. There is no internet in the center because they cut off the internet. Here, what do you call those apparatuses? Hearing apparatuses. Konfeta means not confetti. Konfeta means candy. Krupskoy. Oh, it's popular brand, Krupskoy. I think it's Petersburgian. And just in case, if we see a cat in need, we have some cat food with me. Friendly, thank you, Friedrich. Friedrich, thank you so much. Oh, check it out. There's a huge lion image over there. Parikmacherskaya, that's what the freaking hell is it? It's a barbershop. A local store. Local, like, small grocery store. Hello, swelling. Heard that Latvians have more female population than male. Yeah, it's been historically like that. In Russia, somewhat as well, but I think in Latvia it's like, I might be exaggerating, but like 2/3 are women, something like that. No wonder half country left as soon as they got the chance after joining EU. Left and haven't returned. Alright, guys, check out the neighborhood. I'm gonna go around the neighborhood and have a sip of cognac. It is time. They cut off internet because Putin is in town, so the central area is totally turned off. Play about graffiti. Yeah, minimal graffitis, guys. You can go inside the neighborhoods as well if you want to. I can't wait to travel to Russia. Yes. When are you planning to? There's the graffiti, guys. But that's like somebody's private property. Alright, more stores. A lot of like grocery stores, like kiosks, fruits and vegetable stores. This is the third one. In the old. So there's so many people in this neighborhood, so it's beneficial to have like lots of stores. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go back to the center of different routes. We are exploring. Oh, we just moved from Scotland on Saturday to Russia. Wow, where to? Which city? Alright, guys, here we go. Yes, Maxim, you might get struck. You might be struck for that nonsense. Alright, we are on Mezhdunarodnaya. Check it out, this is Soviet typical entrance. Soviet entrance. And, wow. And it's freezing, guys. It's freaking freezing. Welcome everybody. Yeah, Sochi. How's Sochi been treating you? So we are now in the suburbs of Russia. Even here is stores and services, proper cafes, Actually, pretty good facade over here. The palaces must be good in St. Petersburg. Yes, they are. I have filmed a lot of them on my channel. Like full tours. Let's say Stroganov Palace, Yusupov Palace. What else? Alexander Palace in Pushkin. Way more. So yes, check out my channel. I think there should be, I hope it's updated, but a separate channel playlist for palaces. Make sure you check it out. Is it getting expensive in Russia? It's a bit, yes, the inflation has been, it's not out of the control, but it's been rising. It has risen. I think it's now somewhat stable. Salam, salam. No, this is St. Petersburg. All right, let's go into the neighborhood. Man, I need a sip. It's too cold. You didn't have the key to it. I saw you do that. Hold up, guys. Let me take a sip of something alcoholic beverage to warm myself up. Cheers, y'all. Ugh. I think we're gonna go through the neighborhoods back to the main streets, right? Let's go back actually. Let's go back because it's way cooler. This way we're gonna go deep into the neighborhoods, and I actually want to explore the center of Mezhdunarodnaya. Guys, join the chat, and what else? Push like, subscribe. In the city there's a lot of police presence. You can like visit. This is ambulance, but in general. So for sure, lots of activity in the center, and that's normal. I've been in town quite a few times when Putin is in town, and usually the police is stationed on some key streets every few 10 meters. Like what else? Some streets are shut off, that type of stuff. Russian neighborhood, yeah. And I really try to give you a live stream from along many of them today, but as soon as I came into the city I noticed there's no internet at all. But tomorrow Russia, the city and the whole Russia is celebrating the end of siege of Leningrad. End of siege of Leningrad, guys. Have a blessed evening, y'all. Yes, Stealth loves Russian women. Да хватит, грустные люди, нормальные люди. Движуха, все нормально. Не знаю, в какой жопе ты живешь. Я сам тут не живу даже и кайфую. Alright, guys, here we go. Push like, everybody. Нормальные люди, да. Сюда эти приходят эти беженцы и что-то комментируют там из Европы, где люди на улицу боятся выходить. Is there many Africans in Russia? Not at all. Most of them are students. For example, I saw, well, it was a student neighborhood actually, Petersburg, in this little restaurant. Well, this little restaurant, KFC. There was some African students getting together, doing some homework and stuff, so, or some project. It was cool. Wo bist du? Ich bin wo? Ich bin im or bim. Ich bin in Rusland, St. Petersburg. Alright guys, push like, we are going to the city center. Nobody's been sent unless somebody applies to gets into the gets there themselves. Deutsch war gut. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, aber schlecht. Schlecht? Badly. Are you Russian? You speak nice and perfect English. I was born in Latvia, lived all my life in Finland, and been filming Russia and traveling Russia for 10 years. Filming for 7. My English comes from the fact that I've been doing music, rap music for decades. You see, you don't hear a lot of English here, but decades English music, rap music. If you turn the camera sideways, once you start a stream like this, you cannot change it to horizontal. If I would do a horizontal, none of you would actually see that I'm live. YouTube is shadow banning my channel, so that's the reason. That's the reason, guys, we are doing like this. Это где пришлось ехать из города ну сейчас приехал рандомно в Междугородную. Просто так, чтобы я пропустил все планы, потому что интернета нет. Are there a lot of EV cars? Do people buy? What's EV? Electronic? No, not at all. It's madness to buy one, because you wouldn't find a place to charge them, etc. Good over there. Yeah, this is random Soviet neighborhood, pretty far from the center. And the reason is, I'm gonna continue repeating that, the internet was cut off from the center. Well, it turned out to be from the center because it might have been through the whole city. And I've been trying 4 hours to get some internet. That's weird that YouTube does that. It's not YouTube, it's safety precautions since Putin is in town. President arrived, so the whole city, for safety precautions, is without internet. Wi-Fi works, but of course I'm not with Wi-Fi. I'm walking right here. What time at your country now? In Russia it's 7:30 p.m. I was ready to stream like around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I was like, whoa, no internet. What's up is it with that? They cut off the internet. It's safety precautions because of the arrival of president. But otherwise, it could be also for some other reasons, if you know what I mean. Yeah, snow intensifies. You notice that? Me too. Check out. We are in the Soviet neighborhood. Behind, there's a cool Soviet neighborhood as well. That's a different place. But right here is Brezhnevkas from the 70s. Panel buildings. The sound is probably pretty good, right? I'm gonna do, this is the Mezhdunarodnaya metro station right here. Face reveal, sure guys. What's up y'all? This is, I forgot about it. I stream so much. Subscribe to the channel. I'm a foreigner traveling to Russia. Now we in Soviet neighborhood. Yes, this is Russia. Outskirts, not far from the outskirts. We are quite south from the city center, like 15 minutes from the city center. by metro, I mean. And this is where a lot of people live, and these type of areas in general. So shopping mall right there, a cinema, tons of restaurants, food court, and same here. Обмен валют, guys. That's what I've been telling you. You can use the one in the center. I usually advise because it's so central, but you can also just come here as well. Let me see the rate. Hold up. They give you also the price for gold. Hold up. Right there. Hold up. Where is it? Euro is 89.50 and dollar is 77. Got it. Around 77. So I was correct. Dollar currently is 77, and these private offices are usually the best. The bank would have maybe, I don't know, 5 rubles or more weaker rate. That's 10 rubles for each dollar or euro. All right, zoo market in the house. Guys, maybe I can find, hold up. I want to find a stick for my cat. Hold up, no entries parked. Yeah, it's gonna get worse by the evening, guys. This is not late for Russia. People arrive from work by maybe by 9. Hold up, let me get. Здравствуйте. Палочка для кота. Вот. Есть такая не на висюльке.
Дразнилочка?
Да. Но чтобы она целая была, вся палка.
Без разматывания вы
да.
имеете в виду? Ну вот, например. Вот это. Такая вот.
Да.
Так. Вот это.
Они из палки, да?
Вот это.
Сейчас. Только вот эти такие, да? Это дерево?
Ну, думаю, да. Здесь может состав. Дерево, да.
Еще есть?
Ну, тут, да, немножко.
Но они все такие, кажется, да. И с пером еще хотелось. Ну ладно.
С пером?
Ну, такая вот целая и с пером. Они четкие им. Ладно, спасибо. It was wooden, and plus I wanted to have it with feathers, so hold up, guys. I wanted one with feathers and one full without like whatever. So, guys, Mezhdunarodnaya train station, metro station. And this is south of St. Petersburg. We are checking out the neighborhoods right here. Make sure you subscribe. Продавуха, cool girl. Yes, she was, but I needed. It was $2.30, so it's like $3. $3. It's normal price, but it's not the cheapest one. So I wanted one with I wanted one with feathers for my cat. So that's very specific. Okay, more stores. We are going to the main street, by the way, right now. Yeah, Russians do treat Americans fine. Лавка пекаря, булочная. That means kind of a bakery, but not a bakery. I mean, it sells pastries. Petersurg, Russian, one of the most usual grocery stores. And we are now in the central location right here. So if we would go from here, not far from here would be one of the cool shopping malls by the Bukhareskaya, by the way. And actually it's over there, guys. Actually, hold up, it's right there. Yeah, over there, Continental. That place has actually amusement park inside the shopping mall. And if there's Finnish people, if there anybody from Finland, it says Valo on top. This was constructed by a Finnish company, and the complex is called Valo, which means in Finnish light. But that's something like background story. Finnish Russians like Finnish. They don't over speculate things. All right, guys, check it out. The busy area. Not very beautiful, right? Very typical Soviet hood. What about Karelians? Well, what about them? Finnish Karelians or Russian Karelians, or what do you mean? Go in Russia, safe as hell. Yeah, sure. So over there, that's pretty far actually. But I remember to be way further as well. But over there, there's a cool place you can play like laser games and stuff. Back then, like 6 years ago, I visited. You can pay back then it was $10, and you can use everything. You have play bowling. You can have a laser fight. You can have what else? 4D experience. You know, that type of stuff. Hello, everybody. Would love to come to Russia. And over there, way further, is a street called Turku Street, in the honor of Finnish city Turku. Alright guys, here we go. Елена, ударение, я знаю. Мне бывает, я так усталый, что не фокусирую на это. It is what it is with my pronunciations. Hello, Las Vegas. Las Vegas. It's crazy about Las Vegas that I watch a lot of content from some YouTubers. The strip is literally, is it strip, aka, is it the same as Fremont Street? So basically it's just one street and that's it. And then actually the city changes, right? It can be unsafe, etc. I think if I did not misunderstood. And that's wild, because the promotion is of course never ending, this and that, gaming and this, but it's actually pretty wild as soon as you take 2 steps from the Fremont Street. And there's no such thing in Russia like Red Square, don't take any steps away. But you can go anywhere, and I've been going anywhere, guys, on my streams live. So just because I want to, but I guess for somebody that might prove a point. The women, they're beautiful, of course. Solnishny Karalla, I'm British. Hello guys, everybody. Alright, let's check this out a bit. I won't be going that, but that's a huge, guys, all of this is one building. All of this. It's one long building. Like somebody said and described these type of Soviet buildings, that this is just like a skyscraper, horizontal skyscraper. Это Санкт-Петербург, Южный район, south of St. Petersburg, guys. I missed 4 hours of live streaming with you guys because there is no internet in the city center. I wanted to enjoy the place with you guys, but no internet. What can you do? Благодарю. You've seen East London, mate? No, but I believe it's pretty wild, right? Safe, unlike. Yes, it is. I've been all around, day and night, midnight, overnight, live streaming. Never felt unsafe. You can see all, even in provinces, women walking late home by themselves. It's you know, in some provinces the most dangerous thing would be stray dogs, for example. Yeah, these looking good. Okay, let's go around the corner, because that is just Soviet building with some with some businesses downstairs. But as soon as you get away further from the city center, there might be less of them as well. I want to keep this well lit for the camera. Guys, use Buy Me Coffee to support my work. And the whole Rюмочная и у Гоши. Rюмочная means like a proper bar. Hold up, guys. Hold up. This is a place for drinking. Like, this is like not just a bar. Ну заходи, если что. This is typical Soviet joke. Well, come in case you want to. Just come in. You see FC Bayern München flag, and you see, who is this? It's not Brezhnev. Shanghai Dragons. Oh, Shanghai Dragons is the ice hockey team. You got shawarma spots. Everybody welcome. It is in fact, but it was? It did not look like one. Oh my god, somebody fell. Babushka fell. Oh man, the babushka fell badly. It's dangerous. That's the most dangerous thing, guys. Ice. Rushing into drinking. No, it's not cool to be drinking overly. That's for sure. It's not. And that's why you don't see people drinking in public. If you are, it's very rare. And if you see them, it's basically they're like not far from being a bum. Some of Russia is European. Well, actually everything from Urals westwards. So I don't know, way over 1,000 kilometers west. And Kaliningrad in the heart of Europe is Russian. Here we go, guys. Which ice? yeah. The ice got her. They took away her. What word should I say? The thing you can unalive people with. They took it away, and then shot. That's crazy. And the audacity to claim that the thing you see, guys, that's something totally different. Что тут? Тут райончик, потому что в центре не смог гулять. Ну, могу, но интернета нет. Just saw a bike, but only one. Yeah, people, why would you? You can see a lot of electrical bikes with the food delivery guys. Guys, I'm sure these persimmon, hurma in Russian. I'm sure they're really good in this freezing cold, 10-15 degrees cold. Just look around, guys. Lots of people, lots of services. Soleburg. What is Soleburg? Кисточка, магазин винзавода. This is a production of the shop of a wine store, a wine factory. And sushi mag. This is sushi mug from the word magazine, store, sushi store. She waits for the owner. Guys, awesome, right? These type of neighborhoods are all around old Soviet Union, all around Russia, all around Eastern Europe. In Russia, they are pretty cool because these cities are big. You have a lot of services, lights, you know, development, I guess. But that's not the case everywhere. Я там жил, когда учился. Да? Международный. And houses, neighborhoods are quiet, peaceful places. What about this? Овощи. This is a working store, by the way. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is a normal business, probably for a long time. And little boulevard in the middle. And some in these old factory house buildings, or just, I don't know. You got some stores which are not as cool as the one in the next to the metro, but these are probably more cheaper. Second-hand store. Vova. That's cool. Strishka barber shop over there. Man. And people been asking about dogs. No dogs are seen when I was in the center. Well, in the center, nobody, of course, walk out with the dogs. People are with dogs right here in these type of neighborhoods. Hello, Greece. What would happen? I don't know. It would be weird, but why would somebody talk like that? Meaning, you know, the question is a bit weird. What if you come to somebody and started trash talking? Let's say America. 50% chance you'll be knocked down right there in America, right? 50% gonna start a riot with you. So what are your examples? It's same as, what if you take a dump in the middle of the street? What would happen? Иди погрейся. Guys, remember to warm me up, use Buy Me Coffee. Link in the description. You can support me with a Buy Me Coffee because YouTube is demonetized for me. And all PayPal as well. We got Ozone. Lots of little stores here and there. That is cool, right? You can do anything you need. Everything needs to be done. You can do it in your neighborhood. That is so nice. Everything is most often super effective, super fast. And I cannot feel my finger. It's cold. I'm gonna change hands soon. And actually I'm gonna add, hold up. I need to add a power charger soon. Детская площадка, it's closed off. Thankfully no cats, but in case we do see someone, it's too late for them to walk out. But if we do see something, I have cat food with me. But you see those little holes in the lower floor? This is where they enter into the warm basement. Guys, old Brezhnevkas from the 70s. So long as there are no death threats. Yes. Режим Петергоф. Ну да, надо было туда ехать. I didn't want to travel outside St. Petersburg because I need to travel back. So I'm a little bit tired from 4-day streaming. This is the 5th day streaming. And so I decided I won't be traveling anywhere far. And that was a bad decision since there is no internet in the city center. But hey, what can you do? What can you do? Nada. What can Americans learn about Russian culture? Wow. Well, depends. Learn from or about. Hold up. The question was, I forgot which one is it. I guess people here, first of all, is talking about generals in general. People here are genuine. I believe so that in America people are most often not publicly. People are overwhelmingly as if super friendly, super nice. But in Russia you are super nice when you actually are super nice. You are helpful when you're actually really helpful, right? That type of stuff. That's but tradition, culture, I don't know how you want to call it. Стальные двери. Стальные? What does it mean, стальные? Metal? Guys, we have walked so far right now. Guys, we walked so far away from the central area of local central area, and it's still awesome. But аптека, yes. Steel, Stalin, yes. I thought like Stalin doors, but Stalin meant steel. I remember. Alright guys, let's see around the corner. This is actually улица Белый Кун. Белый Кун? Is it like, I think the street might be, this might be somebody from, I don't know, Vietnamese or Asian leader or somebody. Белый Кун. What is Белый Кун? Another huge intersection. Temperature around is 10 degrees for sure. Turn left. Why? It looks more boring on the left. Just the facade. And I love these type of buildings, guys. These are my favorite Brezhnevkas. I like also Khrushchevkas as well. Maybe even more. Alright, we're gonna go to the right. Let's go to the right now. Right now. Покажи вывеску улицы. Что это вывеска? Что-то. What does it mean? Название. Улица Белая Куна. Зумить не буду, слишком холодно. This is St. Petersburg, Санкт-Петербург. Гуляем в южном районе Мезhdunarodnaya. And in that direction is actually the next station. I forgot the name. Bukharestskaya. Right there is Bukharestskaya. Bananas, помидоры, салатес. Hello, Chicago. Это Петербург. Всем подписывайтесь все на канал. Я иностранный, снимаю Россию 7 лет уже. Oh, thank you. You gave me like 6 seconds, guys, to cross the freaking street. Right now. Banаны, ananасы. Where are you now? We are not far from, over there is located the, what you call the street. Not street. Station is called Mezhdunarodnaya. And we're gonna go towards, by this street here, we're gonna go towards the Bucharest street, station. And this is Russia, guys. This is normal neighborhood, very typical from the 70s. And transportation is everywhere. People walking. It's too cold to just hang around though. We got some places to visit, to buy, shop. Like here, for example, this is a cool little detail, cool little entrance to where? Cafe? I'm not sure. So yeah, even here, left and right. That is so nice, man. I love this place. Where did you learn English? I studied mostly myself, and I did music for 20 years in English, rap music. You know what I'm saying? In English, yes. And I spend tons of content all my life, and in recent years, everything in English. You know, American English content, international English content. So that's more fascinating for me. I never lived in the West. Well, what is West? I'm from Finland, but you mean probably West, English-speaking West. So no. People think like you've been an exchange student, you've been no, never. Never been in England or America. America. Thanks, John. Oh, now it's getting cold, guys. We've breached a cold neighborhood. Guys, there's something about these houses. I don't know. I'm carrying here. I bought 2 miniatures that you have to combine yourself. I bought 2 miniatures. Lisa Beauty. That's funny. In Russian, beauty. And I bought 2 miniatures, 30 centimeter miniatures that I have to combine myself, like 3D models of Khrushchevka and also Brezhnevka. These are Brezhnevkas here, for example, and this one here. And Khrushchevkas are from the 60s. Hello, Brazil. Well, I live in Europe, so I actually wanted to move to Russia if I'm able to get my channel running. I have yes, so make sure you donate with Buy Me Coffee, link in the description, or PayPal. Please adopt me, Igor. Oh man, check that out. Check that out over there. That is freaking awesome. Hello, Netherlands. It's time for a little sip of cognac because of safety reasons. It's too cold. Guys, push like everybody. The weather is too cold for making snowmen. If you need to have like closer to 0 degrees, like 1 or 2 degrees cold. This way it won't stick, otherwise it won't stick. Oh man, yeah, good. Cognac, yes. 0.1 liter cognac, some cheap shit. Costs like around 1.8 USD dollars. Do you live somewhere around? No, not at all. On the contrary, on the northern side. We are now in the south side. But this is typical place. This is typical neighborhood when you are around X amount of kilometers from the center. Basically anywhere. In everywhere in Russian cities or Eastern Europe cities. There's certain eras where they built certain type of buildings. So this is 70s. Back in the 70s, this was the edge of the city, so they were constructing the 70s, 80s buildings. Going forward like we are now going a little bit slowly but surely to northwards. So in some point we would see like Khrushchevka era neighborhoods slowly going to the like back in time, and the center is already St. Petersburg case is from the 1800s, 1700s, etc. Russian model, check out Dasha models on YouTube. Oh, thank you. I have done a lot of models, but these are not professional models. These are like not kids, but still they're like very detailed, but they're made out of cardboard models. I think I've showed you sometimes. And thank you, El. Subscribe, remember to subscribe. I appreciate that's the least you guys can do. Take me to Europe. Well, Russia is Europe, so welcome. Ah, man. Hello, Serbia. Hello from Serbia. Same as New Belgrade, exactly. And Belgrade, I believe, is it has a lots of Soviet parts, right? Like very strong ones. Rough architecture from the Soviet era, I believe. Russia is everything from Urals to the west is Europe. Then it's Europe, it's Caucasus, it's Eurasia, it's Asia. Guys, I'm gonna turn off the mic now. I'm gonna add charging. Hold up. Jackie Rocket. Alright. Let's put stuff back in. It's too cold, guys. Freaking cold. Where are we today? We are not far from Mezhdunarodnaya, which means international. Place called the International. City center is cut off from internet because Putin is in town. No kidding. And so we are now far from the city. I waited 4 hours to get internet back until I heard it probably locals said it won't be coming back. So yeah. Imo, hello. Let's charge. I'm gonna try to charge my phone, guys. Send copy. How do you do it? John, check the. Can you see the description? See the description, open the video description. Would you like a cup of tea? Well, we talk, yeah, but I mean that's the word for donation, guys. That's the platform for donation. Since YouTube has demonetized my channel, that's the only way to support, or PayPal. But hold up, it's gonna come out soon here in the chat if you write, hold up, if you write donation or what, I'm not sure. There's some keywords that it will work with, or maybe it won't. Temperature is 10 degrees at least. And my autumn gloves are not the best for this. Ничего не происходит. Ну да, там, не понял, support or whatever. It's gonna come out soon, but Елена, открывается там этот description video. My videos, all my videos have description, and there's a link to my buy me coffee. What do you do for a living? I quit my job to do this full time. I've been traveling 7 years, and but financially it's not not the wisest, but I follow my heart. So I'm a vlogger, I'm a content creator. Live from, this is St. Petersburg, south of St. Petersburg. I don't know, over 20 minutes from Mezhdunarodnaya. We're actually closer to Bukharestskaya station right now. I just went somewhere. Thank you, Chepo Burek. Yelena, by the way, are you able to pin comments? Or is it only channel's owners option? Щеки красные. Freaking cold it is, guys. Freaking cold. But guys, we missed 4 hours. I was in the city center. I actually filmed a video from the only cathedral that never stopped working, the only Orthodox cathedral during the Soviet times that did not stop working. It was Nikolsky Naval Morской, да, Nikolsky Nikolai Naval Cathedral in the city center. Holy place, guys, and I filmed it for you in 2K. I'm gonna do a video at some point. Это какой город? Это Санкт-Петербург. Елена, ладно, спасибо. I love Russia and its culture and America. Grandma living in France. Nice. Hold up. Is Bucharest near Park Победы? No, it's not. We are really far from, pretty far. And Park Победы is a blue line and we are way east on the purple line. Kupchino. Нет. Yeah. All right. Hope somebody got his answer about the buy me coffee link. Donated. Thank you, Barley, again. I know. Thank you so much. Barley is a supporter, top supporter of the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, sir. It gives me energy. Cognac keeps me warm, and buy me coffees, donations keep me boosted. What time is it? I think it's like 8, and I think it's like probably 8. Guys, this is just random. Actually, this is not full of apartments at all, and that's just cool because they left a lot of, see, these is trees in the new areas. They tear down everything. There's no real trees. These have been growing for quite a while. Well, probably the 60 years. It looks like it, so that's why. But you don't see real trees that much. They're usually the ones planted when the area was built. Same thing with the new areas, unfortunately, because you have to wait a long time. Yeah, it's very cold. I don't know how I manage cold these days. Check it out, Ulica Pražska. This is Prague Street, guys. So we are near Bucharestskaya, and now this is Prague Street. Anybody from Prague, Czech Republic? I did not know that this is the street's name. You should see the links below the videos. I'm not sure, are you able to see them while you're watching the stream? I think you should. I don't look like a Russian. Well, that's the thing about me, that people say I look like, some people say I don't look like, some people call me Finnish, others call me Russian. So that's the story of my life, guys. Igor, your immunity is now in top shape. After that walk, in the cold, you will never get. God bless. God bless. Oh man. So we are nearby. I think we're gonna turn right because I hope at least, we should be somewhere near the Bucharestskaya station. Do people yell at you in Russian if you speak English in front of them? Never. People turn around, few, like babushkas might turn if I speak English somewhere in these type of places where no streamer, no YouTubers do content. I love these places and I do make content. And but in the city center, people are just intrigued, usually. And it's always just, just intrigue. There's no hate and stuff. If you know just a couple of words, that's gonna help a lot, One of these days. Oh, check it out, circus. Королевский circ. Crown circus. Guys, this is St. Petersburg. Hold up, where the freaking hell am I? Guys, I'm gonna open the map because I have no clue where I'm at. Stay tuned. I'm really lost. Yet, guys, I thought I was going totally in another direction, but it turns out that I am here on streets of Turku, where I've been before, and I thought about it. Looks like it, but I couldn't be here. It is. This is street of Turku. Не, это не Купчино. Какая Купчино? Просто это улица Турку. Финская улица, типа. Oh shit, guys. Alright, guys, I'm gonna start a new stream. And make sure you push like and subscribe, okay? So, guys, I'm gonna come back. Please subscribe. Let's walk a bit. One of these days. By Russia, I'm America, love the language, self-taught. The ladies, culture, heroin. That is cool. Это Купчино, Райан. Нет, это никакой Купчино. Там международная. Подождите, где-то там. Yes, this is Turku Street. This here, it continues there, and this here. Hold up. If this place is anything, this is Georgievsky district. But I did not plan to come here on Turku Street. This is a huge boulevard, a park in the middle of two roads. That is so crazy. Yeah, I filmed all the finished streets of St. Petersburg, by the way. Guys, I'm gonna restart the stream, okay? Join in. Я по-новому начну стрим, люди.